Let's talk about the most important aspects to keeping mollies. Make sure you have a decent aquarium filter. Molly fish are pretty messy little fish just because they are constantly eating and moving around so much. They have been around for decades and are the best hang on the back filter. The most important factor to your fish aquarium succeeding is having beneficial bacteria. It's a very complex subject, but we're going to make it easy for you. Your fish aquarium needs this bacteria to grow, or your fish will die. When setting up a new tank, you can get beneficial bacteria to jumpstart by getting some from an already established tank. Mollies are tropical fish, so that means you need an aquarium heater. The water temperature should be between 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Buying a quality brand heater usually means they are more safe, don't explode, and save on your electricity bill. Feeding molly fish is extremely easy. Feed them a flake food and in the amount of what they eat completely in 5 minutes. The fish foods that big box stores sell are terrible quality. If you take a look at the ingredients of these foods, they will contain what's known as fish meal, and that's bad news. A person needs to spend a couple extra dollars and get a decent quality food. Mollies are rarely aggressive towards other fish. They do great with any of the common tropical fish and South American cichlids. The only problem you might encounter is some mild fin nipping. Just watch your fish and keep an eye on them. Here are some examples of common fish kept with mollies: guppies, platies, angelfish, blood parrot cichlids, firemouth cichlids, gourami fish, black convict cichlids, tetras, and lots more. It's extremely important for fish to have a set schedule for the amount of day versus night. Our fish aquariums need to replicate a natural habitat as much as possible for the fish to be as healthy as possible. A timer enforces for the same time your lights shut off every day. This may not seem like a huge deal because I can remember to turn my lights off, but it is. Have you ever tried getting a good night rest laying out in the sun? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. That's my point exactly. Quick fact, male mollies are the alpha fish. You will quickly find out that the males are the king and most alpha when it comes to rank of the molly fish. They are the most beautiful as well. One male with 3 females is going to give your tank a very safe environment. This gives the male a chance to choose one out of a pack instead of forcing his way into what has to be done. Having numerous males in one tank will cause lots of aggression with alphas fighting. The recommended temperature range for mollies is 75–80 degrees Fahrenheit since it is native to tropical parts of the world. The pH should be between 7 and 8, and using driftwood in the aquarium is therefore not recommended since driftwood is known to lower the pH value. Mollies will do best in a decorated aquarium where a big open area has been left from swimming around in. The issue of an aquarium having too much oxygen is never a bad problem to have. If your fish don't have enough oxygen, they are going to die very fast. Mollies and other live-bearing fish do not mind the air bubbles in their tank, and bubbler setups can really add value to your tank other than oxygen. If you're thinking of setting up an air pump setup, maybe look into small sponge filter setups because they run from bubbler setups and really can filter your aquarium water very good while you also getting the added benefit of an air stone. You can really get 2 sides of benefit with one device on this one. Molly fish are considered to be mid-level swimmers and really love all decorations. I'm not going to tell you that some decorations are better than others because it's not completely true. The only factor to keep into consideration is the fact of your fish being able to hide from bullies. In all aquarium circumstances, there is going to be more aggressive fish along with more timid of fish. The timid fish will get pushed around and chased. It's important to have enough hiding spaces for those scarred fish to hide and feel safe in certain scenarios. The more plants your tank has, the safer it is going to be for aggression levels becoming dangerous. An average molly fish sees an easy 2 inches of growth, so that puts me at around 4–5 fish in that tank. That is pushing the limits, remember too. Just to be safe, I always undershoot this aquarium equation. What is more important than actual swimming space is water quality. This is why pet stores can have very healthy fish in tiny spaces. I always wondered why these resources preach to aquarium owners to have huge tanks, but the pet stores can have tiny little tanks with lots of fish. It's because they are constantly doing water changes from a direct fresh water source. There is no better setup for clean water than to have a direct, fresh, H2O supplement. Thank you for watching and please subscribe for more videos.